Well, hello there. Is this thing on? Sure, hope so. This is what the 55 is looking like now. It's pretty much a community tank. The big old cichlids are gone. They got a new home. Somebody came and picked them up, and they went to a 140 gallon instead of this 55. So thought that was the right thing to do. They were getting pretty big and pretty aggressive, and I wanted to do something else. Hey, 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 Aqua Balls, George, Mystery Snail Guardians, Discus Addiction. What's up? Glad to see some peeps rolling in here. So yeah, it's pretty much just a discussion, panel kind of thing. Oh, I should probably put the damn thing in there. I'll put it up there later. If anyone wants to come up, they'll just let me know. Not much, George. Not much. Cool. See, you've been dabbling in those reef tanks. Reef tanks are awesome. Loving mine so far. But today, I also got to do a couple things. Whoop, charger. This tank is now empty. DMC. What's up, bro? Scoob. Patty. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. George just made a frag tank. Well then, you're going head first into it. I'm not there yet. I ain't got the budget to do all them reef tanks or even the fish, corals for the matter. I'm still dabbling with the cheap ones. But we're gonna set this tank up for some shell dwellers. Yeah, getting some shell dwellers. So getting their tank set up first and planted and everything ready to go. I still have to get a heater for them, and then I'm gonna get the fish. But yeah, this is already a cycled tank. I mean, it's been running bare bottom for a while, but figured let's do something different with it because I moved most of the fish that were in here into the 55. And then the Salvinis, I kept the Salvinis because they're just too beautiful to pass up. And my good friend Kenny gave them to me. Um, they're upstairs in a 29 gallon for now. I got to get my other 55 going for them, and then they'll get some an upgrade, a 55, and a 55 is good for Paris Salvinis. They don't get very big, but they are very aggressive. Oh my God, Salvinis are aggressive little shits. Fucking bastards, man. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is do water change because there's a bunch of poop and other stuff. Water level's already low because I drained it, moved some of the fish. So yeah. George is asking if I'm getting some of his shellies. I'm looking for coddle punks or multis. I'm either doing one or the other. I'm thinking multis would probably be my best since it's the first time keeping shell dwellers. But I really love the look of the coddle punks and their bright sapphire eyes with their just electric yellow fins. I mean, they're a great looking cichlid. But I hear they don't do so well as a colony breeder. I want them to kind of just colony breed like how the multis, I've heard they're the really good at just letting them breed in the tank. But I'm not sure. I've never kept them. This is just, I've watched videos of other people keeping coddlepunks and multis, and I've watched a lot of wild footage of Lake Tanganyika of what their kind of habitat looks like. And to be honest, it doesn't look that good. I mean, there's a bunch of sand, rock, algae, not really a whole lot of plants. So this tank's going to be a little different. There's going to be sand and rock and algae, but I'm going to have plants and I'm going to have driftwood in there. And yeah. But the reason I didn't want to do shell dwellers is because for a while, my tap water has been super acidic, still is super acidic, but I got this cichlid sand that helps buffer the pH. And I also got this stuff. If you saw my short today, would have seen it. Tanganyika buffer helps buffer the pH. Because I mean, 0 GH and 0 KH out of the tap probably wouldn't be so good for them shellies. So I gotta mix it before adding it to the water. Yes, I'm chasing pH. This is the first fish I'm actually chasing pH for. But we'll see how it goes. Coddlepunks are better. I think I gotta get this link in here. Hold on, how do I do that? No. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yep. I pressed a button, but that is me all the time. All right, y'all. Let me know if this StreamYard chat came up. Holy new boat front. S, what's up, bro? No, I've had this one for a while, but it's kind of been low key because it hasn't been what I really wanted to do with it. Bare bottom, fake plants. I mean, it's got a pothos in it and some water lettuce, but it's not a natural tank. Now we're gonna do a shell dweller tank. Cool. Cool. Excuse me. Well, where is Vinolski tanks? What's up? While I'm getting busy here, I will show you guys a more interesting tank. Here is the 55 and its new glory stocking. It's a somewhat of a cichlid community tank. Select Pet, what's up, bro? It's got tiger barbs, bosemani, rainbow cichlids, and a couple of the rainbow cichlids you might see are missing their tails. That's because before I moved them into this tank, I had to move my Salvini into the tank they were in because the Texas was just being relentless, as a Texas cichlid does. And she wasn't able to eat. She was getting stressed out, so I moved her in with them, and within a night she was taking tails off of them. So I was like, I got to do something fast. Got rid of the big cichlids, moved them into here. Got the Salvinis in their own tank. Turkana jewels in there too. But yeah, the cichlids are a handful. Focusing on South American cichlids now. I've got the zebra acara up and in a 20-gallon right now. And I've got the pestilens, another tank. Delilah's Critters, how's it going? Steven! Dude, that rap video, Guppy's getting blitzed on duckweed, man. That was a fine bar. Yeah, Steven, that looked like you did a ton of work on that. Shayna? What's up, Shayna? Listen, there's a lot of dead air right now, and I'm trying to get rid of that. We gotta start talking about something, not just look at these fish tanks, you know? Been super busy with work, so I've just been kind of cleaning tanks and doing what I can. I gotta get some more plants in this tank, some live ones. There's still some fake ones in there. I'm thinking about doing a flower pot with some aqua soil and a big crick or something. 3G? Oh no! I'm sorry, Shanna. Alright. That sucks. At least you still get to go Saturday if you get to make it. Hmm. Alright. Let's see, what are we gonna do now? We'll spin this over here. Bring that in closer. Okay, bring that back down. Alright. This is a bow front, if you haven't noticed. 26 gallons. It's going to be filtered with an Aquarium Co-op, I believe, medium-sized sponge filter. So it should be good enough for some shellies. No babies will get sucked up in the filter. I'm really wanting to focus on breeding some shell dwellers in here. Dang, we got 18 people in here. That's awesome. Just out here rambling. You guys are looking at an empty tank now. Alright, now I gotta find something to scoop this sand with. Uh, uh, Bare bottoms are fine. Which species? I'm really thinking Cottlepunks S. I think I'm gonna get some from George. I know he'll give me a good deal, and he's got nice, healthy stock. But bye bye, bare bottom. I'm tired of this. This is definitely gonna cloud up the water some. I rinsed the hell out of it though. Sure hope one bag's enough. If not, I'll always order more. No. Listen, if it don't have a 3 to 4 inch substrate, I don't want it. Oh, it's really clouding up the water. The water! Hey, these shell dwellers gonna be some happy bastards. That's for sure. Good thing we're getting this all set up before we even get the fish. Don't even have any type of African Rift Lake cichlid. I kind of like this sand. It looks good. Hey, Mike. What's up? Good to see you in here. Oh, is Madrul in here? Oh, man, I'm missing the chat. Rico Stan. Awesome. Awesome. Glitch. Did I miss? No, no, no. What? What's up, y'all? There's a lot of people rolling in the chat. It's real cloudy in here. I might do a big old water change when I'm done. Kenny E. Danikin Aquatics, what's up? You're gonna be proud of me, man. I'm setting up a shell dweller aquarium. African cichlids, man. Never kept them before. Excited. Gonna do cuddle punks. Man, we're running out of sand. I hope we got enough in here. It's not a super deep substrate, but it's a substrate. Yeah, I definitely should have got 2 bags. Man, that looks like I am going to be buying another bag of sand. For sure. I'm gonna do the cuddle punks, Kenny. I'm not being easy with it. I know the way I do it is kind of messy. I know if I would have drained it and then filled it slowly. Oh, I dropped some sand on the glass. Probably would have been okay. Real quality, that's for sure. I'm not really gonna worry about leveling it because From what I've seen on Shell Dwellers, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want with it anyway. They're a cichlid. Alright. Look, I got my shells too. I got a whole thing of them. 48. Rinsed and re-rinsed. 48 shells. I think that's enough for a colony. Let's drain this sucker. And while I'm draining it, I'm going to stick this sponge filter I got in here in another tank. Let's stick it in this other one over here. I'll stick it in this one that's sitting right next to me. Fine. It is. It's a little ugly for now, but it'll do. Shut that off. Okay. Oh. Oh. Alright. I'll get the siphon started on this. Alright. We're draining. Get this tank drained. Fish Adventures! What's up? Oh, coral punks don't turn the sand that much? I don't know if I want them. Do they even lay in the shells? I've seen a lot of coral punks that don't lay in the shells. I really want to get something that'll lay and stay in the shells. I might have to get the multis. Brandon, what's up, Maple Street? But then I was also doing some research and I heard something about Lake Malawi shell dwellers. Is that true? Does anybody know about these Lake Malawi shell dwellers? Never heard of that. But then again, I literally know nothing about Lake Malawi. I know more about Lake Tanganyika than all the other lakes. And it ain't much. I want multis. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Learning. Figuring things out. Similis. Yeah. Similis are another cool one. And the Brevis shell dwellers. It's just the Similis don't seem as prevalent. But I know Daniken has a colony of them in his 55. And Similis are really closely related to the multis. They look just like them, but like darker. Ah, not as easy to find as Tanganyika shell dwellers. Okay. That's cool, though. I wonder if there's Lake Victoria shell dwellers. I think the Lake Victoria cichlids look the coolest. Like, they're just so... They look like saltwater fish with their patterns and the amount of colors they have on them. Ooh, Ocellatus. Those are a cool one too. I hear they're really aggressive though, and that it takes multiple tanks to try to breed them. And I saw that a lot of people would get bit by them doing maintenance on their tanks. Or the gold Ocellatus. Oh, okay. So that's the difference. Stripes coming past. Multis stop before. Cool. Damn, what happened to your tank? What we're doing is we're changing it over from a bare bottom fake plant cichlid holding tank to African shell dweller aquarium. Alto Lamprologus, some buoy. I have no idea what those are. They sound expensive. But yeah, I know this ain't much to look at, but look at that right there. The old 55. My little Pleco, my giant Pleco. It's the only giant Pleco I got. It's the biggest Pleco in the fish room right there. All my other ones are like maybe that big. They're little guys. They are $25 each. Yeah, that's not a shell dweller I want. I definitely don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on. I know the multis are a little bit easier to get around that $10 to $15 range. If I can get a little group on them, I can probably get a nice deal on them. At 10 to 12 would be a good start. Snowball Pleco. Respect. Yeah. And we got the tiger barbs in there, the gouramis. There's two gouramis. There's a gold and a moonlight. The Severum cichlid, rainbow cichlids, and their babies. They're growing up. There's a Nicaraguensis, the blue Acara cichlid. It's right there. Man, everybody's got multis. It's hard to choose who to get your multis from, you know? $5 each. Oh, that's a deal. If you go look up there, ah, can't really see, but there's an African butterflies fish right there. Yeah. Need to get some more tiger barbs for this tank. Thinking like maybe 8 more, 6 more. Get a little group of 10, 15 of them in there. Would look cool. Yeah, multis are everywhere. I like them. I think they're a cool fish to colony breed. And honestly, I could get fish from multiple sources. You know, I could get multis from George. I could get multis from uh, Select Pet, or All Things Fish, Mike, and then like have genetic differences so that they're not just inbreeding forever. Yeah, that's a good call, Select Pet. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll try and get multis from everybody. Well, not everybody, you know, but I'll get multis from breeders and not just breeders that are local to me, because they could all be having similar genes, but breeders like George in California or Mike. I think he's over on the East Coast somewhere. Not particularly sure. We're getting there. It's draining away. Then I'll scape it dry, fill it up, take some of these plants out of here, throw those away. Bucket. All right. In the sand. Hover over the sand, get the poop. All right, go in the low corner. Keep it low. And just drain. Go check on the sink. Oh, that's cool, aqua balls. We're almost there. We just got a little more, and then I'll call it good and start scaping. Got a piece of wood. Might rob another aquarium for a piece of wood. So I'll have two pieces of wood in there, and some cichlid caves. Got spare cichlid caves and some plants. I've got a bunch of plants. Yeah, tank cleared fast. That's because it's empty now. It's empty. All right. Oh, roll them up. A little tedious to roll up Python every time, but worth it. Oh man, if I haven't even checked if any guests have come up. They've obviously left if they did. So, post a comment, paste. Any of y'all fish suckers want to come up here? Go ahead. All right. Alrighty, right. Check out these Fishtober bags, man. If y'all missed out Fishtober, you know, you gotta come next year. The back has got nothing. But come next year, you know. I got some videos. It's insulated. Ooh, insulation. This is gonna be a bag I use for all the fish stores. Yeah. Alright. Get the name. So these are my cichlid caves. And I forget where I got them from, like Cichlid Shack or something. I gotta check real fast, not real first, real fast. Cichlid stone. But they're hollow, and the fish will be able to kind of. That one facing back. I don't want all the holes facing back, just so we're not seeing them constantly. Should probably wipe the glass. No, you guys can see it just fine. This ain't ADA shit. This is Nature Aquariums. Atkins Nature Aquariums. Is this nature? Who fucking knows? Not me. I'm kidding, guys. Kidding. Now, what else did I want? Oh, yes. Piece of wood. That's a nice piece of wood. Got some structure on it. Some structure. Oh, I also got to buy a light for this tank. If you look, that's what's lighting the tank, this little lamp. I know it's a mess. It's a mess. Photos. Oh. Missing the chat. Missing the chat. Kenny is back. Yeah. I was going to put some jungle Val and corkscrew Val in here, along with some. I got some other plants lying around here somewhere. I got some sage. I could put some sage in here. I know they're probably just going to rip the sage up. Yeah. I mean, it's a small piece of wood, but I've seen other people keep African cichlids with wood. Kenny's got a bunch of wood with his African cichlids, so the pH will be staying fine. I've got everything. I mean, this is a whole aragonite substrate here, so that's gonna constantly buffer the pH up. And then this stuff right here, this is gonna help keep the pH high with my soft acidic water. So let's see. I gotta go rob some Vallisneria from some tanks. No, I'm gonna put plants in when there's water, because Vallisneria and that is just a pain in the ass. And I think I might just keep it with Vallisneria. That might look cool. It's a whole Vallisneria thing. I think kind of want. So that way. Plus, the wood will be good for any fries and stuff. Wood grows a lot of biofilms and beneficial things. So I think that'll be good. Just having a little piece of wood in there. Now I'm just gonna chuck some shells in there. Place them all up. Whatever. Kind of group them up in little areas. I know some shells are probably gonna get buried. I'm just gonna fucking. Oh, and I bet you all these are gonna float when I go fill this with water. I bet you they're gonna. Yeah, Jungle Val grows fast. I like that plant. Grows really tall. Had some Italian Val here around somewhere. I think I sold it all. Sometimes I do that with plants. I'll just sell way too much, or I'll give away way too much. You think I got enough shells in here? I only got a few left. I'm just sticking them all in there. We're just gonna do it that way. So there's never enough. Never enough. Boom. Yeah, I'll tie Anubias. Got some Anubias. I've got some Nana Petite, but I don't know if I want to part with it in that tank. Got a big Anubias cophifolia. Yeah. This is not biotopic at all. Kinda. I mean, it's just sand, shells, rock, a piece of wood, and there's gonna be Val in the back. I left some spaces in the back for Val. Jungle Val, corkscrew Val, and if I can find some Italian Val, that'll work. Got that around here somewhere. Somewhere. And yeah, Shellys do live deep. That's why I kind of wanted to keep them in this deep tank, not a super shallow tank. And maybe I'll get like a little group of Cypachromis up at the top, but they get kind of large for this tank. I don't know about that, but Cypachromis would be cool. Some Sips. Okay, is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is going to be cool. This right here. Oh, man, so many of my other cichlids love this. They're going to love it. I think I'll stick that right here. And then they'll have shells in there. Oh, that's going to be genius. They'll love that. They'll love it. Piece of wood in there, lots of holes for Fry to go into. Yeah. All the caves have holes in them. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Let's fill this bitch up. Alright. Now, what am I going to use to make sure it doesn't just totally fuck up my substrate? I have good one here. I will slowly fill this up. Very, very slowly. I barely turned the tap on, so let's see if it'll make its way up here. It's making its way up the tube. Man, I wish I had a clamp. Other people have clamps. I don't have a clamp. I need to get a clamp. Lampris. Hold on. Lamprichthes. Tangan. Alright, hold on. This is a $20 word right here. Tanganicanis. Okay. That's a cool one. Almost had a stroke trying to pronounce that, but yeah. That are an alternative to Cypachromis. Cool. See, look, these shells are floating. I fucking told you. Know what I saw? Like, got all the air out of them. Yeah, I'll do that as it fills up more. Lamprichthes. Oh, these are moving because of the hollow. I forgot about that. That's funny. Look at me. I'm a total noob when it comes to this, as you can see. Man, I probably missed someone backstage again. I don't know. No one wants to come up here. That's alright. I'll sit here and ramble about these fish tanks myself. After a while here, I think I'm going to go take a smoke break. Because smoke breaks are key. You know, gotta get a fresh brain when you're looking at things. Filling her up. Man, I wish I could take my. Let's see if this will just be okay. Will that be okay? That seems to be okay. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Alright, that seems to be breaking the flow a little bit. I'll move that back. After a while. A while. Gotta dose the prime. Ah, the Tanganyika killifish. I've seen those. Pam Chin was talking about those on a talk she did for the club, and she showed us some pictures of them. They look really cool. They definitely look cool. I wonder if many people keep those. Gotta get all the shells, son. A lot of air in that one. I'm gonna go down. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Should I pull a Joey and put some Frontosas in with my Shellies? No, I won't do that. I don't have a big enough tank for that. Would be cool though. Frontosas are fucking cool. Look at that. We got the majority of them sunk. Oh man. People have dropped off. We're down to 5 people. Man, we were at cruising at 18 for a while. But that's cool. You know, someone else is probably streaming. I know I don't have a set schedule for streaming because I don't have a set schedule in life. So it is what it is. I'll take it as I take it, and I'll stream when I stream. I don't mean stream on top of other people if there are other people going. It's just I gotta do my thing, you know? I gotta stream every once in a while. It's fun to do, chat with y'all. Yeah, Pam Chin, she's a cool lady. She didn't get to come in person this year, but she did come virtually and gave a virtual talk, which I still thought was really cool, and it was a great talk. Learned a lot about Lake Tanganyika and Tropheus in general. Tropheus are another cool species of Lake Tanganyika cichlids that I would like to do one day. I like watching them in the wild in their large groups, and then they would all come to a rock and just start munching on the algae on the rock. I was like, oh, that is so cool. I'm like, that is like totally different cichlid behavior that I know of just, like earth eaters or more predatory cichlids. It is going slow and steady. As you can see, it's going very, very slow. Not trying to make a whole mess. Yeah, and I've heard you can't really do um, like plecos or stuff with their shell dwellers because they'll nip them a lot. So I took the pleco and the Bisher that were out of here, and the Bisher would have just, I mean, he's little. I mean, he's only like that big. It's a Delhaize, but they're predatory. They're going to munch on whatever fits in their mouth. So I decided it was best to move them. So I put them in with the Amazon puffers for now. And the Amazon puffers are good size. You definitely can't fit those in his mouth. But he needs to grow up a bit before he can go in the 55 with the other Bisher because the other Bisher is just way too big. That or I'll put him in the 55 when I finally get that set up. But, I'm slowly just getting things ready for my fish room down here. Um, all in all, I'm probably going to have 10, maybe 12 tanks in this room. And they're going to be display-ish aquariums. There's a couple little nano tanks I'm trying to breed some CPDs in. Which is just another little side project. But yeah, that's the plan at least. That's the plan. Doing everything slowly, moving all the tanks down here, and doing it cheap. Not buying everything brand new. Some stuff that I don't have, obviously I gotta buy. Uh, yeah. Dang, I still gotta get a light for this tank. I probably already said that, but yeah, I gotta get a light. Not sure what I'll do. Something that'll grow bad. Hmm. Hmm. And if anyone's lurking or just hanging out, bored, there's the link. So I wondered how the shell dwellers ever got their shells. Do they kill the snails to get their shells, or is it just natural causes kills the snails and then they just take over their shells? I don't know. These are questions I have about shell dwellers. And wouldn't it be cool if I could get my hands on some Lake Tanganyika shells? Oh, those things look cool. I mean, they're a little similar to this, but they look like a more spiral staircase, I would say. Terrible at describing things. Absolutely terrible. Slowly filling. I think I'm gonna boost up the speed a little bit. I boosted up the speed. I don't know if that was the best thing to do, but yeah. Slowly watching it fill. Watching it fill up. So, I should show you guys the Amazon puffers, man. Those guys. Doing good. Oh yeah, there's the tank. It's filling up nicely. Yeah, that's great. Thanks. Thanks. I'm an asshole. Here are the Amazon puffers. Still a little. Oh no, my connection. I forgot all about that. Alright, hopefully that makes a better connection. But yeah. And they are cute. Got 5 of them. Loving it. Hoping the audio and video's coming out alright. Let me know if it is or not. And these are the Mesonuta cora, a rarer festivum species. Loving these guys. Super cool, man. Aggressive little shits, though. They almost took out my fucking angelfish. I thought they would be okay because they're so similar. But no, man. These guys did not have any bit of that angelfish. So I moved them. But they're in their own tank. That's all the jungle bow. Look at all that shit. Yeah, that's where I'm stealing it from. There's the angel. You can see his fins are healing. They got torn up pretty bad. But he's doing alright. Slowly moving out these emerald eye reservoirs. They're fast. But yeah, I don't want him to eat them. So I'm trying to get those out. Polar parrots. Yeah, if someone could let me know if you can hear me all right, that would be great. Hoping y'all can hear me. Hoping. Oh, and since I'm filling up this tank with cold water, it is got a little foggy on the outside. Got a little bit of condensation. Condensation. We're almost full though, guys. Look at that. It's a couple inches away from the rim. Yeah. Mike, turn two. Aquatics. What's up, Mike? I've never seen your name before. That or I'm just forgetful. But welcome. Subscribe if you haven't. Like if you haven't. Don't do any of that if you already have. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Um, Posted the link up there. If anyone else wants to come up here, shit talk with me, go right ahead. Honestly, I need to know who you are first. Oh, I need to turn the water off. Turn it off. Cut her off now. Yep. All right. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, it's time for a smoke break. That's what time it is. All right. Listen. The tank is filled. Condensation. And yeah, ready to go. Get the filter in there. I'm gonna let this get up to temp before I stick the filter back in there, just in case I shock the bacteria. I'll dose a little bit more prime. Where is that? Yeah, right here. Dosing more prime. Seeking prime. Just a little bit. You can dose Seeking prime. On the bottle, it says 5 times. Overdose. But I've heard people say they dose it 9 times. And I'm like, okay. I mean, sounds good and all, but never had to dose it more than once or twice, just to be cautious. To be cautious. Cautious. Oh, look at that guy. Beautiful butterfly. Beautiful. Look at that guy. He's a stunner. Look at these dudes. What are they? Zebra Cara, Avanacara Adokita. Super cool. F1s from Wild Caught. Local breeder. Loving them. Loving them. Loving these caves too. Also from a local breeder who made Master Breeder at the last Guppas meet, which was Fishtober. So that's cool. He made a big accomplishment with the Master Breeder Award. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I still got my ram in there. He's chilling. Chilling like a villain. Alright, we're gonna go outside, put my coat on, and have a smoke. Snuff break. Video has been frozen. Okay. Hold on. Hold on here. Hold up. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Maybe my connection is better now. Hopefully. Going outside. All right. I don't know. I just don't know. Hopefully, this whole thing has been working out good. Maybe the whole walking around is what fucked me up. It always fucks me up when I go walking around. I don't have a good connection down there, so yeah, I'll have to settle on showing you guys on videos and stuff, and chatting on the lives. You know, you know, you know. You know, I might just call it a night on the live. I've already been doing this over an hour. Bet you somebody else is probably streaming. So I think that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I am grateful for everyone that showed up. And we got the tank all sorted out. All I gotta do is plant it and get a heater. First I gotta get a light, plant it, and get a heater too, and then get the fish. I mean, I'm using an old cycled sponge that's been running for a while now, so shouldn't have any problems when I go get fish. But I'm excited for shell dwellers, and I will see you guys later because right now it's boring. I'm not doing anything, and I really got nothing else to do tonight. Can't plant till I get a good light because I don't want to kill the plants. Blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm rambling. I'm out of here. You guys have a great night. And let me get the camera out on the face. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? You guys can see my face. I don't know. What's that? Camera. Front. All right, there you are. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I'm in the garage. I'm not in the fish room anymore. So peace out.